Now, this perfectionistic trait can seem from the outside as something good because we see our children working hard and trying to achieve and putting their all into something that they do. But we need to ask ourselves, what is the mental price that they're paying? Where is this coming from? Is this coming from them trying to please us or to impress us in order to gain our love? Or is this coming from within them? Are they doing this because they think that only perfection is worthwhile? What is the story that they're telling themselves underneath the hard work that they are presenting? When our children carry that perfectionistic trait within them, it can also look the other way around. It can also look like a child who is not doing anything, who is lazy, who is unmotivated. And this comes from a place where the child doesn't believe that he can achieve that perfection. And because he cannot achieve that perfection, then he rather not do anything altogether because he doesn't want to disappoint himself or he doesn't want to disappoint his parents. It can also come from a place where he doesn't believe that he has real impact over the world or that anything that he does actually matters. So if we see this perfectionistic grip over our children, what are some steps that we can start doing today in order to weaken that trait in our children? Number one, we need to teach our children that mistakes and failures is part of life and that we learn from mistakes and failures. We can do this by sharing with them our own mistakes and failures, by telling them stories about people who achieved great things in their life, but talking about also all the failures that they had before that, all the mistakes that they did along the way. The second way is to stop being perfect parents and accept that we are only good enough parents. We need to be authentic in front of our children and we need to show them that we also mess up. And if we did mess up, we can always go and apologize and show them that we're only human. The third way is that we need to praise their effort and not the achievement. We need to tell them things like, I see how hard you're working on this. I appreciate you putting all your effort in this. And the fourth way is that we need to teach our children to take imperfect action in their life. If our children have a goal and they are dreaming about something, then we need to show them that the way to reach that goal is by taking action, is by doing. We need to encourage them to start the first step in the process. And we need to show them that always, no matter what, the way to achieve that goal is going to be filled with mistakes and failures and it's going to be messy. We want that goal to be their goal and not our goal. We do want to have high expectations from our children, but the expectations need to be aligned with who they are,